Want to find
Just find social media.
Typhoid Mary Kim, TMK.
Hey, listen, I'm not using any adjectives. I'm not
right.
lambasting anyone.
Typhoid Mary, there she is.
Hello.
Typhoid Mary.
Thank you.
Infecting all of London in the 15th century with the Black Plague. Why'd they call it the Black Plague, by the way?
I'm not lambasting you, Kim.
Yeah.
You know, I know she's like, oh, I'm going on Skype right now. Turn off the TV. Turn off that. You know, let's put on the sick face.
Yeah. Right. She's perfectly fine because look how happy she is. She just kind of like threw some like.
You got to throw in a couple of sniffles.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, do that. Yeah, touch the nose and all of that.
All right.
Just messing with you.
I want everybody to please leave your questions on Facebook.
And please share.
Yeah,
and please share.
That's right.
And Kim, please share.
That's right.
And, right, please share.
Correct. And we have a video on how to share, so if we show that right now, please share with your friends and family. We're going to be...
I find this video so funny because everybody knows how to share.
I know, but it just reminds people to share. Because Typhoid Mary, straight from Harlem, is going to be asking...
Just a reminder, Kim, I would never call you any names.
She got everybody sick in this office. There's about 8 people sick with the flu, and it all emanated from Kim. Okay, and that's how. By the way, we're watching on our show right now how to share. So please share with your friends and family. And before we get to Typhoid Mary, who infected half of our office out sick today. All right. It was you. Don't be shaggy. It was you because you were the first one sick. So
Rosanna was out before that, and Lenny before her.
No, yeah, that was like 4 months ago. That wasn't the epidemic now. So before we get there, Squeeze, I want to talk about USA Credit Repair.
Oh.
Yes. The key to beautiful credit. I love Squeeze. Squeeze, I'd like to talk about USA Credit Repair.
They actually remember that.
Boy, you sound like a little like Santa Claus there.
I guess you got the letter from my attorney.
I did. And my attorney responded and said, page 21, if you read the last sentence, there is an option to get out of page 21 after 12 months. Mm-hmm. Since we started page 21 in January of 2017, and we are now at the end of January 2018, the option to get out of page 21 exists now.
Mm.
Ho, 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 ho!
That's like quite the loophole.
That is quite a loophole I negotiated in there. But we won't do that. We love USA Credit Repair. I wouldn't do that to those guys.
Notice I'm not commenting.
Yeah. 1-800-872. Let me tell the number. 1-800-872-7177. USA Credit Repair is the key to beautiful credit. If you call them right now, they will check your credit for absolutely free. They're going to check through your entire credit history. They're not just going to get on the phone and say, yeah, we'll get your credit up. They're going to actually do something before you even pay them 1 penny. They're going to run your credit. They're going to let you know what your credit score is. And they're going to review everything on your credit report that is causing you a problem to keep your score down. Every negative item. They're going to go through it with you. And then you're going to give them some information. Then they're going to give you some information back based on what you tell them. It's a real consultation. And then at that point, they're going to say, ma'am, sir, your credit's not good. We have a 90-day money-back guarantee. In 90 days, if you do A, B, C, and D, and it's not the same for everybody, but if you do A, B, C, and D, and let us dispute everything on this credit report, and we're going to dispute it from day one. We're not going to dispute it in 30 days or 60 days. We're going to dispute it right now. This is no layaway plan. Okay. If you allow us to do it, your credit is guaranteed to be up in 90 days of your money back. And the reason they do this guaranteed 90 days of money back, because they know if you follow their protocol and they do what they need to do, they know they're going to get the credit up. They're not stupid business people. So call them right now if you need your credit up. It's 1-800-872-7177. That's 1-800-USA.
You do a good job, man.
I do a good job. Yeah. Thank you. 1-800-USA-717. It's the first compliment I got from him all of 2018. Thank you very much.
I was just about to say, I was like, that's the nicest thing I think
nicest thing he's ever said. Certainly in 2018. 2017, over Christmas, he had some nice things to say to me, too. But in 2018, this is the first nice thing he said to me.
Let's get to your 5 minutes of fame, all right?
1-800
Let's get to your 5 minutes of fame.
1-800-872.
Because you're joining Brad with a lambasting now, and you're sick.
1-800. Let me give out the number. Let me give out the number before we get to rapid fire. USA Credit Repair. Call them now. 1-800-872-7177. 1-800-USA-7177. Call them now. They will do a free consultation with you. They will let you know what problems are on your credit report. They will start disputing everything right away. And if you follow their protocols, guaranteed credit up in 90 days or your money back. Call them right now. 1-800-872-7177. 1-800-USA-7177. Or go to WeFixBadCredit.com.
There you go.
If you don't know what USA... After all of this Michigas, Kim, okay?
Yes.
After all of this, if you don't know what USA Credit Repair does, all you got to do is go to WeFixBadCredit.com. It's very self-explanatory. Very self-explanatory. Yep. All right, let's go. Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Let's get those questions.
Our first question is from Amos and on YouTube, and Amos asks, we have 2 kids, 18 and 19, going...
Say that again? I lost you for a second. Go ahead.
Sorry, can you hear me?
I hear you now.
We have 2 kids, 18 and 19, who are going for an immigration interview in Trinidad in March. However, they were about 14 and 15, and they were turned down for a non-immigrant visa. Is that going to happen again?
No, if they're going for their immigrant interview, they should be fine as long as there was no misrepresentation when they were 14 and 15. The reason they were turned down when they were 14 and 15 is they didn't believe that they were going back to Trinidad to live. They weren't real. The embassy didn't believe that they were getting a visitor's visa. They were coming to visit and return home. Now, that's not an issue. They're going for a green card. They made an application that they've been approved for to come live in America. So unless there's some misrepresentation from previously, it's no issue. But please tell the truth.
Tanisha asks, if a person was married before and got a 2-year green card but never applied for the 10-year, now he's remarried and waiting for an interview, he has a work permit, is he going to have to reapply for another social security number, or can he continue?
Same social for life.
Dion says, when can you file for your citizenship if you're still married? Is it 3 years after you get the 2-year conditional or the 10-year green card?
It's 3 years from the conditional.
Carly says, how many vacation days does Squeeze have left? They seem unlimited.
I'm going to have to ask HR. How many vacation days does Squeeze have left?
I'm not an employee.
They seem unlimited.
Let me just disclaim this. I do not work for Smart
That
Bernstein.
is very true.
All right? I do not work for Smart
Squeeze
Bernstein.
does not work for
And if
Smart
there's anyone that take a lot of vacation days,
it's Kim.
Okay.
Kim.
Trust me, I'd rather be there.
Kim.
I would rather be there.
Kim, am I here all the time? And by the way, the time off is on page 27 of our contract. The one that I have the option to withdraw from at the end of January.
It's not like it's not like you have a withdrawal from many other things.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. What else you got, Kim?
That is so nice.
What else you got?
Princess says, can someone file their VAWA forms on their own, or do they need a lawyer?
You definitely need a lawyer.
Delano says, I was deported in 1998. Now I'm married and have a 10-year green card. I want to visit Jamaica, but the orange man is scaring me. What should I do?
If you have a green card, and when you got your green card, you were obviously, they understood that you were deported. You got your waivers or whatever. Orange man can't do anything to you. Go travel.
Anne asks, I really hope you can help me. I really want to go reapply for my visitor's visa. I have a 10-year and it expired in 2007. I reapplied again in October of 2015 and was denied. I didn't know that if you had an immigration petition pending, you wouldn't be granted a visitor's visa.
That is very true, because the reason is because you've shown intent to live in America.
To stay. So at that time when I went, I was accompanied by my boyfriend and our 7-year-old daughter who's being petitioned for by his mom. Could you give me some advice in obtaining a visitor's visa now?
What is the immigrant visa that you have filed? She needs to get a green card. She's not going to get the visitor's visa now because she's shown an intent get her green card.
So her 18-year-old is in college and is a green card holder.
Yeah.
Would that help or hurt her at all?
No, but once that 18-year-old is 21 and is a citizen, they can file.
She can file.
Yeah. She needs a consultation. Yeah.
Len asks, a friend of mine submitted his paperwork to remove the condition and they told him it was never received. It was sent overnight by the USPS. They gave him until the 23rd of February before deportation hearing. They told him about a Form 209. What is that?
What's a Form 209? I don't know.
What's a Form 209? That was the whole question.
Tell me his history again. Maybe I'll figure out. There's no.
So the friend submitted his paperwork to remove the conditions, but they told him it was never received. USPS said that they sent it. It was sent overnight. They've given him until February 23rd before his deportation hearing to remove the conditions. So what?
He's going to have a deportation hearing. He's going to have to go on it, and he's going to have to file a late application to remove the conditions of his permanent residence. Submit proof. It's an I-751. I have no idea what a 209 is. You submit the I-751 with a good excuse. Why am I filing this late? The reason you're filing this late is because I filed it before, UPS delivered it, and now immigration says they don't have it. But now that you're in removal, immigration's not going to accept it till you go to a judge. So you got to go to the judge and say, hey, judge, this is what happened. Here's the evidence, blah, 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 blah. Everything I just said, allow me to file the late application. The judge will say, yes, I want you out of my courtroom because it's one less case I got to deal with. They'll let you file the late application, and then you go through the process. You need a good lawyer because right now, you ain't doing it right. And I certainly don't know what a 209 is. There's no USCIS Form 209. I'm actually going to look it up right now. I was
going to say, maybe it's a post office form.
Maybe.
For like lost
It's possible.
something.
It's possible. Let's see. All USCIS forms, the 209 does not exist. There's a 290. Maybe he's talking about the 290, which is a notice of appeal. But
Maybe.
There is no appeal on removing the conditions of your permanent residence. You do it before a judge.